Welcome everyone to Superintendent's Corner. Today we have a very exciting and special episode of the Superintendent's Corner. We're going to talk about entry into our school for the first time and how our guiding principles of individual student growth and collaboration kind of flow together to make it a great transition into kindergarten. We're going to talk about Cub Academy. Today we're in the classroom and we get to have the great lead teacher, Mrs. Bennett, and then the director of our Cub Academy, Mrs. Smith. So we're going to start off with Mrs. Smith. Talk a little bit about the formation of Cub Academy, and I know it's going on its third birthday coming up in August. What was the inspiration behind the program, and talk about the planning stages?
It was generated from a committee formed for revenue generation, and it took a year to develop, and then we actually are getting ready to finish our second year in operation, so we've been blessed to have many children go through our program. Right now we are serving 80 preschool students in our full day and half day programs, and Mrs. Bennett is our teacher here at Northwood, but we're also at Creekside, Webb, and then Northwood here. And we are registering and enrolling for fall of 2017, and we only have a few spots open until we reach capacity.
You know, when we started to think about how to help our families, absolutely there was a vacuum we felt, both in terms of opportunities for us and opportunities for the kids. What's a day like here, Mrs. Bennett? And talk about when mom and dad drop off their son or daughter, what's it like?
Well, it's nonstop energy because it's ranging from 3 to 5 years old. So it's full of energy, voices, play, learning. We come together as a whole group. We have whole group time, talk about our day, learn things like calendar, numbers counting, all the things we've learned with academics. And we do a lot of one-on-one, a lot of partner play, a lot of free play, which is where they learn so many social skills that way with each other. We do the lunch in the cafeteria, which is nice. It makes for an easy transition for when the kids start kindergarten. They're used to school. They're used to going down the hallway, used to being with all the big kids. And we have a rest time during the day, get those little bodies some rest. And really, it's every day's different. There's not one way that every day is. So it's learning experience every day.
I think one of the things we want to really hit on is that, yes, there's a curriculum that we established, but it's also not this structured. You drop them off at 7:30, and when you pick them up at the end of the day at 2:30 or 3, their whole life's been structured. It really is about play and opportunity to move to get to know themselves, correct?
We do a lot of kind of spur-of-the-moment things, too. There's that curriculum, but I go a lot off of what their interests are. If one day we're watching something or learning something about frogs, well, the next day we might do an activity about frogs. So it's a lot of that, what they're interested in, which leads to them learning about so many more things and having fun. We do a lot of messy things and a lot of just hands-on, which is one of my favorite things anyhow. So we do a lot of everything in here. It's hard to pinpoint it to one thing, while getting the academic side, but still being 3, 4, and 5 years old.
One of the things that we know takes place is there's a great connected piece between the curriculum provided at Cub Academy and into our schools at the elementary level. Mrs. Smith, can you talk a little bit about what we're seeing in literacy that connects all of us together, and then maybe in the numeracy as well?
Well, in the Cub Academy, we definitely strive on that developmentally appropriate practice, and there's such a great literacy foundation in these classrooms with Mrs. Bennett and our other teachers. We don't just put a pencil in their hand and a book that they have to read right away. We provide them the exposure and experience through Super Kids. There's a preschool curriculum, and then they, of course, supplement and incorporate those developmentally appropriate practices. It is a great transition into our kindergarten classrooms because they've had the exposure and that foundation. We do have some students leave preschool reading, and then we have some that might just be writing their name. Those are 2 different levels of that literacy foundation. Here we have the opportunity, since we are in that safe school setting, that we have 4 readers in preschool, and they walk across to the kindergarten classroom and do book clubs. So we do have that dynamic being in a school setting to do some different things and have that adopted curriculum and that literacy foundation.
Let's talk about prerequisites to get here.
Oh.
So what mom and dad are thinking, I'd like to take the opportunity for Cub Academy. What do they need to make sure that at home is taken care of to fit in here?
Main thing is potty training. We have a bathroom in our room, which is nice. The kids can go at their leisure, they need to go. And really that's it, potty training, and we kind of take care of the rest. They
Must be three.
Must be three, yes. Must be three in potty training.
And if they turn 3 in January and we have an open spot, they can start in January. They just can't start in August 2017 on the first day. Okay. So fully potty trained in 3, and we will take care of the rest.
We just finished talking about prerequisites as far as getting here and being potty trained. How about on the nutrition side? Are mom and dad expected to do anything with regard to nutrition for the class?
Well, our food services department provides AM snack, lunch, and PM snack. But with lunch, the parents do need to pay the school lunch fee, the regular school lunch fee, or they can send their child with lunch every day.
Okay, that's great information. So Cub Academy, can you talk about what the start time and end time for Cub Academy?
Absolutely. Our half-day program goes from 8:30 to 11:30, and parents are responsible for dropping them off and picking them up. And then we have a full-day program that includes the daycare option, which is a great partnership. And we have daycare from 6:30 to 8:30. And then Miss Bennett starts her day from 8:30 to 3:30 with the kids. And then from 3:30 to 5:30 it picks up with daycare again, and parents pick up and drop off as well. So the daycare is included in the full day price, which is a great opportunity for the parents that the half day doesn't work with their schedule.
So you mentioned price. Can you give us a price breakdown for the coming year?
The committee thought it was very important to have that consistency piece, and so we do a 5-day week program. Our full day program is from 8:30 to 3:30 with that daycare option that I talked about previously for $155 a week. And our half day program is from 8:30 to 11:30, 5 days a week for $75. We have different payment options and financial agreements available.
And so looking at enrollment for 2017-18, I know that as we're taping today, it's the middle of April, but what are registration plans? How do mom and dad get in contact with you to say, I want to be a part of this?
We only have a few spots for fall of 2017, which is a great thing. We can register you at any time. Contact me, Katie Smith, at school here, and I will register you and get you ready. Again, we have availability at Webb, Northwood, and Creekside right now, but getting very close to capacity. So just contact me and I'll take care of everything with you.
So Mrs. Ben, as we get ready to wrap up the segment here on Cub Academy, why would you tell mom and dad to choose us? Why choose our Cub Academy?
I would say choose Cub Academy because one, it's a very safe place. You're in the school setting, it's a safe school setting. It makes for such a great, easy transition to kindergarten. They're surrounded by other teachers, so we get a great community of teachers, school staff, and you just get that setting that they're going to be used to. It's a good foundation for the future years to come with learning. It's just a great, safe, fun place.
I think another benefit to our program, and Ms. Smith can talk about this, all of our teachers are highly trained and qualified to interact at this early age.
We have a 1-to-10 ratio, so we have a lead teacher in every location and then experienced early childhood assistants in every location as well. And that does set us apart from other early childhood providers that we're very proud of, and that's something very important to us. One, for the safety of your kids, and that early childhood educational foundational piece is so important, so we value those experienced early childhood staff.
And the leader is also a very passionate person. Ms. Smith has an undergrad degree in that area, and it's something that she really helped grow, and I applaud all that's been going on and will go on as we move forward. We have one of the students with us. Greta, would you like to give us any great words? What do you like about this?
Say hi.
Why do you like coming to school?
Do you love it? And your horses? All right, I have some friends right back here.
All right.
Dr. Clendenny. Charlie, can you stand up right here? Can you tell the camera, look at the camera right there, and Zuma, come over here, come right on up here. Charlie, this is my friend Charlie, and she's getting ready to go to kindergarten next year, and she's been with us 2 years. And I'm going to ask you a very important question. Why do you love Cub Academy?
Because it's just fun.
It's just fun. Do you agree, Greta? Yes. And Zuma, I have a very important question for you. What makes Cub Academy so special? What's the best? Learning. Oh, Great, great, great. Thanks for joining us, girls. And we'll have some more fun today. Yes? All right.
I do have one more question. Do you ever leave the walls of a school to go visit the community or do field trips or fun things like that?
But we do have field trips in-house. We have each month, we have special visitors come. We just had someone from the Franklin Recycling Plant come and talk with us. We've had police officer come, we've had an artist come and do an art lesson. So we have people come in to the community and it makes it so easy since we're in-house and it's a safe place. So it's been great, we love that. We have a library visitor monthly come as well.
That is great. So as you can see, our guiding principles come alive through this interview. Individual student growth from both organized structure of literacy and numeracy and play. We really believe it's important to play. We don't have to schedule every moment of time in a kid's life for them to grow as a person, and that's what we believe and we honor that. And the collaboration part, where we have people come in from the community to share their expertise so the kids are beginning to think about, that's an artist, or that's recycling, I need to take care of the environment. All those things come alive here at Cub Academy. So with our special guests, and everyone, please, if you know more information, contact Mrs. Smith, Ms. Bennett, or anyone else in Franklin Schools, and we'll be glad to connect you with the right people. Thanks for watching Superintendent's Corner, and thank you for being our special guest today.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
We provide Cub Academy Summer Camp for our parents that work year-round, and we provide that opportunity in June and July for all of our Cub Academy current staff and students that will be joining us. That runs from 6:30 to 5:30 every day, and it's for the cost of $100 a day, includes breakfast, lunch, and all snacks, and we only have a few available spots, so please contact me if you're interested.
And the location is here at Northwood.
Yes, we do house all the Cub Academy Summer Camp here at Northwood, central location, and we are almost at capacity, but we need a few more Cub Academy friends.